Yo, homie's killing it, man. Dude's intense. The shorty, she looks shook, man.
But you think he's really like that, or is he just acting? Nah.
Man, give me this motherfucking weak ass chain, nigga. Take it off.
Fuck, man. Fuck, bro.
Take that shit off.
Yo, my mom gave me this, man.
Fuck, you know,
Yo, here, man. Yo, hold up, man. I'm nervous.
Yo, fuck you got, nigga. Shit. Fuck is this, man?
I got a receipt.
Give me
What about this bottle?
I want this motherfucking bottle.
Thirsty.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Fuck you got? What you got there? What you smoking on, nigga?
Yo, I got a bud. What's up, man? I'm about to roll something. Yo,
What you got there?
that's my stash, nigga. My stash.
Money bag.
I want that.
Not the money bag.
Give me this shit. Sit your ass down, nigga.
Not the money bag.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Man, I want
Who drinking this shit? Yeah, give me this shit, nigga.
It's yours, sir. You can have it.
Season 3 coming soon, nigga.
Yo, we live and direct hip hop advocate show. Your man Figs.
De la music.
And the rub.
Yo, tonight we got a special guest, super talented.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Representing El Barrio Harlem, raised out in the BX, the borough that mothered this rap shit. Yo, this dude, man, you see him on the screen, you know he's from New York, he represents, you know what I'm saying? And he's a hip hop advocate. Yo,
Facts.
we got Meeko Gattuso in the motherfucking building.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo, Meeko, what up, brother?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Everything good?
Chilling,
brother.
Yo, we really appreciate you coming over here. We fucking hype. We excited you here.
Yeah.
Like you said, born in Harlem, Spanish Harlem, raised in the Bronx.
BX.
So we were wondering how you got into acting.
Oh, man.
That's a loaded
Question.
What a
I got
loaded-
into acting because when I changed my life and I wanted to become a better person in life and do things the right way, all my life I knew nothing but hustling. So I like money. So when I was around my family and they would ask me, okay, what's your strong points? What's your weak points? And you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get you the good job for you. And I used to be like, all right, cool. So there was it was a close chance I was gonna be a taxi driver, man. Imagine Meeko Gattuso driving.
Uber, you doing Uber?
Uber. No, I was gonna do a tax. I was gonna do the tax. My cousin was like, well, we're gonna get you your license. But the problem was that I had a suspended license. I was like, man, to fix that is gonna be crazy. So I said, yo, give me a couple of days. Let me go home and let me think about this. I went home and I came back and had my whole family, my aunt, my sisters, my cousins, and they were like, okay, so you came up with any idea? I said, well, you know what? I thought it through. I want to be an actor. Ooh. Besides construction, or taxi, or acting, they laughed. Not in a bad way. They just like, come on, something realistic.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, realistic. I'm like, but why is that not realistic? Why I can't be an actor? You know what I'm saying? And because it was like, well, who do you know in acting? I don't know nobody. What door they got open for you? I ain't got no doors open. But I got God. Ooh. And I changed my life. And I'm serious now. So that got to count for something. It's like, all right, cool. And I remember quitting my job. And, not for nothing, shout out to King Skeeby, the Royal Lion. He got me a job. I was doing construction. I helped break down the old Yankee Stadium, build the new Yankee Stadium.
Oh, okay.
And I was making really good money. You know what I'm saying? $1,200, $1,300 a week. And I quit. I said, I'm gonna be an actor.
Nobody believes you, right?
Nobody believed me. They're like, yo, my man, you just quit? How you gonna do that? I said, I'm gonna be an actor though. And
That's what's up.
God don't always work when he wants to, like, he works when he works. So there was a time when I was like, yo, did I make the right decision? Because it was crazy. Because, like, I stopped hustling. And I made a promise to God that I wouldn't hustle again. And to follow through with that promise, I got my hands tatted.
Wow.
And it says God's hands. Ooh. So anytime I think about doing anything that's not helping or building, I look at here and I say, oh shit, this is to create, this is to help, this is to try to do good in
A reminder.
Yeah. And I realized, oh shit, I gotta get on my game, man. And yeah, but he didn't, it was a while. I got back on food stamps. I got on welfare. And I was like, damn, I'm back on welfare. I could go get me a pack. I could sling that and take all this shit away. But I was like, this is a test. Everything's a test when it comes to me. Like, it's a test. So they think I don't have the power. And what I mean by that is, there was a time when I thought I had the power and I really didn't have the power. And what I mean by that is, my first bid, I did 5 years because I couldn't walk away. So I'm in that cell saying, damn, why didn't I just walk away?
Shit.
Why did I have to prove? Why did I have to show? Why? Because right now I'm in the cell. I'm sitting down. I'm going to do a bid right now.
Damn.
And I'm going to do a bid, and when I have to say this story or I have to tell this to my kids or whatever, the real reason is because I couldn't walk away.
Something that took 5 minutes, you're doing 5 years for,
I couldn't walk away. Why me? Why? And that hurt me. So that helped me also stop hustling because I said, yo, I want to have the power. And if I say, yo, I'm not hustling no more, I'm not hustling no more. I shouldn't be every month, oh, I got a check, oh, yo, I'm going to go get a pack. Because every month I used to be like, I'm going to get a check, I'm going to make a pack, I'm going to sling that,
shit.
and I'm back
Flip
on.
that.
And for some reason, I would look at my hands and say, nah, I'm not doing it. And it got me to this point where now it's like nothing. It's easy. It's second nature. Like, nah, I don't do that. I don't hustle. I ain't killing my people. All that shit that they were telling me back in the days, like, oh, you're killing your community, you're hurting it. I didn't see it. I see it now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a big, it's something big, especially within my life, my nigga. Like, I don't want to be known as a person that's hypocritical where yeah, I'm doing so much good, but still hustling drugs.
Still hustling.
Yeah.
And I don't see that it's killing somebody out there.
But before all that, right? Before even Meeko Gattuso, I'm saying it with a crazy accent because I'm thinking Gattuso is a gat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, you was into the music. Emerald City, was it?
Yeah. No. I performed all years. Back in the day.
You was into the hip hop. You was a
I was
thug.
into
You
hip
MC.
This is a true story because I can't. I'm not gonna front over here, man. Back then when I was doing music, I was very much into hip hop. But the only way we got on, I was in juvenile jail at the time, and my cousin was like, yo, I met this dude, Eddie Mercado, boom, he works for Select Records, he does this, he manages big, back then it was freestyle, hip hop, but not hip hop, freestyle, and that type of Spanish music that we had that wasn't really hip hop, but we called it kind of, turned it into like hip house. Two without room, two in a room, two without hats. Shout out to Swag House. That's my man. What was the other groups? Rare Arts. And I wasn't into that music, so to say, but I got into that music because that's what they were pushing, and when we got on, that's what they were putting on us. And I was like, man, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to do that, but being that I was young, I was like, fuck it, this is gonna get us in, and then once we get in, we'll just knock that off and then continue doing our hip hop. But I got jerked, and this was during the time when Hot 97 wasn't Hot 97. Hot 97 was playing all the Spanish music before, and I think that they were the only ones that really looked out for us. Hot 97, man, they treated us like, I got jerked though. You know what I'm saying? Money wise, I didn't know the business.
It's
I just-
cutthroat. It's cutthroat.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know the business, and I just assumed that the people that I was with had my best interest, and they didn't. They had their best interest. So I was a cash cow to them at that point. So I remember because I was doing so many promotional tours, I was like, damn, promotional tour, like this is a new tour, like nigga, free tour, this shit, like nigga, I didn't get a penny, like you know what I mean? They would make sure I ate, make sure I got drink, make sure I got my weed, make sure I this, but any real money I never got, you know what I'm saying? And that was planned, and I got a real dark heart for the music. But before that, yeah, I performed Palladium, Emerald City, 1018, all the major clubs back in the day. I was there. You know what I
Rocking
mean?
out.
Yeah. And I was signed to Select Records, man. We had a spec deal with Power Play Studios. That's DJ Doc Rodriguez, KRS-One's old DJ.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's actually like 91% owner of Power Play now.
Wow.
That's crazy because back in the days he was just an engineer, and now that nigga owns like practically all the shares in that shit. That's crazy. So, but anyway, we went to do this song called "Give Me a Beat," and I hated this song. Cause we had this dude named Nelson Vasquez. I swear to God, he was in Michael Jackson videos and all that shit.
Oh, shit.
And Nelson Vasquez, he was a choreographer. I'm like, we got
Is that the dude from Deep Undercover?
nah.
Nah, right?
Well, he played in El Cantante. He played Jimmy Pacheco, I think. It was
Okay.
Yeah, that's my boy Nelson, my nigga. It's crazy. So, and what's crazy is that when he was acting, I didn't even think about acting. He used to be like, I know if you come with me, I know they'll take you, man. I used to be like, come on, man, that's 1 in a million. Like, I didn't believe in myself, so I was like, that can't be, man. You've been doing this for a minute, but you bringing me in, you, like, I couldn't understand that you really believed that they would pick me. And he did, you know what I'm saying? And who would you say, look, I'm on HBO now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So from the music to the acting, you had your inspirations of people that did it before you, and you saw how they did it. So we're wondering like, who inspired you? Who were the people to inspire you? So I think right now, guys,
I think it's time, man.
yo, time for Meeko's top 5.
Greatest of all time. Check it out, y'all. Giving y'all the best.
As we go a little something like this.
My mom's, she inspired me the most
Nice.
because even though we came from the hood and we came from Spanish Harlem and El Barrio, man, like, nigga, I was on that cheese line. You know what I'm saying? If you my age, people know the cheese line, man. Nigga, I was
brick,
on
baby.
there. We got that cheese. That was in our fridge, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And through all that, my mom's, I really believed her when she said that you could be anything you want to be in life. You just got to put your mind to it. You got, you know what I mean? Like, you
She
gotta,
encouraged you.
yeah, she encouraged me. I wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? But I remember like, yeah, like I could be the president. And I really believed at that time at my age, I could be that. It's just that growing up in the hood, everybody that comes from where I come from falls for the same, how you say it, traps.
Yeah,
And
they
those
fall for
traps,
yeah.
Quick money.
the quick money, the this, and so what I tell the youth is, don't let the hood rob you of God's gift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like one of my favorite movies was Grease. But I didn't let nobody know that. Like,
Damn,
Grease.
that's one of my favorite flicks.
Yeah, so imagine me in the hood, nigga. I'm in the hood. Yeah, yo, you seen that movie? Or you see the new Chinese flick that came on yesterday or Sunday? And I'm like, nah, but you seen Grease, nigga? Bop, bop, boo, bop, 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 boo. Nigga looking at me. So, yeah.
I would have been like, yo, you crazy. Me going like, fuck, that's my favorite too.
Yeah. So I remember the hood robbed me of that being my favorite movie.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
like,
not to
you
cut you
couldn't
off,
even-
but Grease, that was my mom's favorite movie. She had the DVD, the VHS, and all that. And one time I was playing that shit, and Nick came to my crib. My boy Nick, he peeped me, watch that shit dolly. I was
He exposed you.
yo, Ran back to the block and told everybody, yo, he's in there watching Grease. And I was like,
But that's the thing. Like, you got robbed of that, expressing that. Like, yo, that's one of my favorite movies. People be like, yo, no, like.
Yeah, because at the
like,
time,
look at you
I had
weird.
hair, you know what I'm saying? So I remember my mother bought me a guitar, and I hit the guitar, but I would close my door, right? I had no lock, but I would close it, and I would take the, I would push back my hair to DA, you know what I'm saying? And I would look in the mirror, you know what I'm
Some
saying?
grease.
And I would sing these songs. I would never want nobody to see that personal side of me, because at the time I was enjoying myself 150%. But I couldn't enjoy it with people that didn't understand. That didn't understand where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We just didn't look at those movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what happened. You know. So now I'm good. You know, I don't give a fuck. Grease, nigga. Best movie besides Scarface, nigga. Grease, nigga. You know what I mean? Grease Lightning. So,
So we got your first influence. Who will be the another one?
The second one I'm sad to say, but my father. My father is Joe Batan.
Mm-hmm.
If you Google that name, he's official tissue. He's an all-star, Fine Yacht all-star, South Soul Records. He played alongside every major Spanish Celia Cruz name one. Isaac Hayes, Miles Davis, name one. My father was big. You know what I'm saying? We had a strange relationship because he wasn't in my life growing up. You know what I'm saying? So, I would go to the record stores and my mom's and shit, and I'm like, oh shit, my mom's like, oh, this is your father. I'm like, for real? And I would grab it, she would buy it, and I would go home and I would listen to his music. And that was when I said, okay, music is what I want to do, man. Like, it's in me. My father, this is him.
Triggered that.
I found it, like, I put the record on, that's him? That's my father? And what's crazy is that not even being around him, that's all I had was his album. So I was like, and I cherished them, you know what I'm saying? And as much as I blocked out the negative of him not coming to see me, I always had that. Yo, that's my father. Oh shit, word, wow, oh shit, bam. He played along this, oh, damn, that's his 10th album. And like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he very much influenced me, you know what I'm
What was
saying?
the name?
That's
Say his
deep,
name
yo.
again?
Joe Batan.
Joe
Joe
Batan.
Batan.
That's deep.
Yeah,
man.
Google him, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
We got an ashtray? Or?
Yeah. With my man Nova. Nova's face.
Yeah, but Joe Batan, yeah. Thanks.
You can put it right in the steps.
That's that.
All right, so we got the second one there,
Your
and it could be in
mom,
order or no order.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give him last. That nigga last.
He's number 5.
Third one would be, it's not even a person because I don't know this person. It was a story that I read in a book that my aunt gave me, and it was called Tears of a Clown. And I remember reading it, and I was on the train, and I just started crying because it hit me so hard because of where we come from and everything. And it was about a story about this dude that he used to go to church, and he was alcoholic, and he used to go sit in the front pews and shit, and every Sunday he'll be there, but he'll sleep throughout the whole service. And one day, I guess you didn't see him anymore, you know what I'm saying? And it just, to make a long story, because it's kind of a long story, it was this dude was like, he was there.
Don't read us the book right now.
Yo, yeah. He had a son that he didn't even know that found out, and just so happened that this bum, that was his son.
Oh, shit.
And he fixed his life up. At the end of the day, he fixed up his life, and you know what I'm saying? But it was deep to me, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a dude that actually, he was a bum, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he changed his life around. And they didn't kick him out. Like, everybody was mad at him because, like, yo, he sleeps through the service. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, get this nigga out of here. Send him to a shelter. Go do something, and the people that just leave him be. You know what I'm saying? And it
Do you
just
remember do you remember the name of the character?
I could get it though. My aunt, I could, cause I could talk to my aunt, but I never forget that story, man. it just brought tears to my thing, and it always made me want to change because I was going through a lot of dark shit during that time.
That's big, man.
So,
Fire, man.
It's little things like that people don't realize affect and inspire them to change. And, things come in your life. Like, look, a book, you got that from a book, and that shit motivated you.
What's crazy is that but I cry. Like, you know how hard it is for me to cry, nigga? Like, you just can't be like, yo, like, I'm not crying for anything, and then I'm on the train amongst people, and I'm just crying uncontrollably.
You're like, yo, it's the allergies.
Yeah,
allergies,
niggas
allergies.
looking at me like, nah, because I remember, like, just leave this nigga alone. There's something wrong with him. You know what I mean? So.
All right, so we got that one.
I say my cousin Kev.
Shout out to
What up,
Kev.
cousin
Shout out to
Kev?
Kev.
Your little kid.
That's my other half. Like, we've been together since we were kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's more like a brother to me than my cousin. I actually call him my brother. I call my cousins my sisters. I call my aunt my moms because my mom's, when she died, my aunt took over, and she raised me along with her 2 kids, and those were my brothers, George and Kev. But me and Kev were like inseparable.
Family's full, man.
Yeah.
And I think we did everything together since we were kids. So if we robbed somebody, we got locked up together. If we did this, we did that, and we did this. But somewhere along the line, he changed in a way. Like, he knew the importance of working. He knew the importance of his future, where I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
But you did eventually.
Yeah, I did eventually, but there was times when there's a story I tell. It's like, I told my cousin, I said, yo, my baby mom's coming. I got my side chick, she's downstairs, and he's like, I don't care, I'm not lying for you.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, Kev, it's not a game, my nigga. I got Jay coming down the block. I got my bitch's side. It's going down, my nigga. Like, I do not care. I'm not lying for you.
Wow, he wanted you to be accountable for your actions.
I didn't understand. I really thought he was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this?
You don't want to get involved in your shit.
So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to wait down to the last minute. And no, my nigga.
You thought he was fucking with you.
Yeah, he wasn't lying for me. I could never understand that.
Oh, man.
That's one.
That's tough
The
love.
second one was I was in the car, sitting down, chilling. I ate a banana. I threw the banana out the window. What you doing? Go get that get out, go pick that shit up and throw it in the garbage. Now I don't have to, like, nigga, I'm grown. Like, fuck you talking about the fucking banana, nigga, get out the car and go pick that shit up.
You didn't think he was serious.
I don't know, but I got out the car and I picked. Now, my cousin, he's my same height, like, we fairly equal. Like, he can fuck me up, I can fuck him up. So it's not like I feared him, like, let me get out and go pick this shit up. I just felt like in my heart, I didn't understand, but I knew it didn't come from a bad place. Even though he was mad, he said, get the fuck out and pick that shit up. And I picked it up, and I couldn't understand. Until years later.
That was a lesson right there.
Where I understand, like, a lot of people don't believe this.
That's
A lot of people don't believe this, but I don't lie. Why should I? I'm 51. I'm still lying? Mm-hmm. So I'm not lying for nobody. I don't give a fuck.
That's something with age, though, that, like, you start realizing, like, yo, to lie, that shit's a burden. Like, you don't need.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, well, I'm not getting locked up every motherfucking day now. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not doing nothing crazy. So, and then I don't need to lie. Like, and then I feel less than a man if I have to. So now it's like, yo, like as much as it might hurt, yo, I'm sorry, I'd rather deal with this shit forefront, man. Yo, let's go. I always learn now, like, let's get this shit out the way. Because I'm a nigga, like, I could procrastinate. And I'm like, well, let me go this way, let me go that way, let me go this way, and never handle the issue that's at hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And during the banana, like, yeah, how do I look? 51 years old. I got 3 daughters. I got a son that's 21. I mean, 25 now.
This is a recent story?
No, it's not recent. But what I'm saying is, I got kids, my nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Right? So you got kids, and you're not 50.
You gotta be an example. You gotta be an example.
You just throwing shit around like yo, and you still doing what you used to do when you was a kid. That's a problem, man.
You gotta be an example.
So you have to be an example. So when I tell people I don't lie, there's certain things you won't catch me doing. Now I get it because I learned throughout the years that I can't put my shit on people. Because I used to be like, look what you doing. I can't do that because I was where you was at. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm you're gonna learn when it's your time.
Yep.
So I'm not a dude like I'm a one-woman dude. At my age, my nigga, I should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I did enough of my shit when I was young where I lost both my baby mamas. Because of my shit.
You learned.
So I'm at an age where, like, I'm 51. Okay, let's do the math. My nigga, 20 years, I'm 70.
Wow.
I think, and I've never been married. So I want to do those things before I die. I want to be with a woman, but I don't want to be with a woman and play games and have this one there and that one there. And still, it's just, that's not where I'm at today.
You ready to settle down?
I'm ready to settle down, get a house, boom, raise the kids that I have, and enjoy my 20 years.
Word.
The beach, the chilling, the family functions. You think that I got in this game to get this money and do this shit, to go back to the club and, I was with this bitch last night. Yo, she had 3 titties. Bitch had 3 titties.
Total Rico? She had the Total Rico?
Nah.
Nigga fucking the Total Rico bitch.
But what I'm saying is that's where I'm at. Now, the burden to that is that nobody ever believes me.
Nah, you sincere. I could tell you sincere.
Nobody believes me.
We're going to go to your wedding.
You know what I'm saying?
Hip Hop Abbott is going to your wedding.
But I get
So
it.
you get that invite.
You can never catch me. So if people say, well, we're going to find out. I'm going to look. You're never going to find it. Because that's the first thing that I learned when I got into this game was that I'm going to be sincere, like you said. I'm going to be righteous. And the more you're a good person and you do what you're meant to do in life, that door is going to open. Yeah, that's why they can't stop me. That's why everybody out there that I've been around in circles, I watched them make mistakes and say, damn.
You learn from that.
Not even learn is that I already been there. And me trying to teach them is just that they think that I'm better because I never did that. No, my nigga. You can never be me. I don't think you survive in my shoes.
Nah.
See what I'm saying? So, yeah.
As an ill way to put it. As an ill way to put it, bro.
Definitely. Meeko, so we waiting for that final 5.
Número 5.
Número 5. We anticipating that big time right now.
And we got, we're not getting the typical top 5, where it's people that everybody knows. No, it's people that really inspired who you are.
Well, if you want people like celebrities or whatever.
Nah. We want the real people.
I have some but
if you want to slide one into your last,
wrap it up with
one
that.
person that's in the genre, in the work that you do, that you're like, yo, I want to be like that person, like. And not that you want to be like them, but
they inspired you. They inspired you.
What's crazy is that I get so many people. See, I'm talking about all walks of life, people, man, and and when I got into this game, I was fortunate enough to be around good people that brought me in. You know what that is?
Wow.
Because you know how there's so many guys and women out here trying to get into a team or trying to get on, and they're placed in a circle where niggas really don't believe in you, they don't give a fuck, but you're there, and there's a lot of that shit going around. And I was fortunate enough to be around good people, good white people.
That's why you always posting that dream team, the people you work with, the people you're around. Is a dream
because
team. There's people that you see the potential of the people that you around.
I feel like Meeko, he'll meet 10 people today and he'll tag them, yo, his dream team, and he'll tag them.
Dream team, baby.
I want to say Sam Soga.
Ooh.
Jewish white kid. Good friend of mine. And at one point, I couldn't believe Sam was the way he was, like this had to be a, you know, he's very different than where I come from. He's Jewish, very kind, very loving, very unconditional, and wanting to do what's right in life. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, if he could help the whales, he'll help the whales. Like, this is my dude.
Help the whales.
That's true story. Like, that nigga don't wear leather because that's
man.
that shit. You know, that's from an animal, my nigga. How deep is that, nigga?
Yeah, that's real shit.
That's real
How
shit.
deep is that? So I remember one time, like, you know, because he helped me transition. He don't realize this, but he helped me transition into the man that I am today. And that goes along with Adam Leon, Jamin Washington, Nicholas Patel, you know, Ty Hickson, Tashiasha Washington. Like, these are people that believed in a hood nigga that came from the gutter.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think they believe
Gutter.
him.
You talk about Nicholas Patel. That nigga did 12 Years a Slave, Moonlight, The State of the Joneses, the Cadillac commercial, or is it the Rolls Royce or some shit? Like, he's in with Brad Pitt. Like, he was the first dude to blow up within my team. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And he did movie scores.
Dream team.
And I work with this nigga.
That's big.
So when people say, how do you know Nicholas Patel? Like, you don't know Nicholas Patel. I'm like, yeah, that's my man. Like, that's facts. And you know what was beautiful to watch was we had the 10-year anniversary of Give Me the Loot, and we played at the movie theater downtown. That Tribeca? Not Tribeca. Well, we was in Tribeca. No, we was in Tribeca. Well, yeah, we was in Tribeca there. Anyway, this is a prestigious movie. 5 stars is worldwide. It's with Select Records, Sundance Select, IFC. And it's just, you know, we had that 10-year anniversary, and I'm walking through, it's nothing but white people, majority white, 85% there was white. I'm walking around, and people that didn't know me, that would see me, was like, who the fuck is this guy with tattoos?
Tattooed up.
Let them in here.
But you could tell that the right people knew me, and they didn't know me. There's years that they could see that we had a connection. So, you know, they know him. And he knows them like that, you know. Adam Leon showed me how that we can do it. I didn't make, like when I go back to the hood and I bring shit and I say, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I'm not bringing my shit. I'm bringing what was taught to me. We did it. This is the blueprint. I'm giving you the fucking blueprint, my nigga. It never works. It never works in the hood. I haven't yet to work. I've gotten close, but
That's sad
right
to
now,
hear.
there's too much ego. There's too much. I want
like crabs in the bucket type of shit.
Yeah, I can say that. Nobody knows how to play their position.
Yeah.
Gotta play your position.
Yeah.
That's a major thing.
You know,
That's
my
how
thing
you,
is,
that's
okay,
how you grow.
of course, I got HBO, my nigga. I'm a little way ahead of you. I got some movies under my belt, but I never make you feel like I'm better than you.
Like The Rock said, know your role and shut your mouth.
Nah, it shouldn't be that way though. No,
not in such a harsh
Let me
way.
tell you something. I learned this from Zendaya.
But a lot
my
of
nigga.
people don't understand that.
I learned this from Zendaya and working on HBO with this young woman, Queen. It's Queen.
Zendaya.
Amazing. If our chemistry wasn't there, this euphoria shit with Mousins in it would never have worked. Wow. See what I'm saying? Because I was uncomfortable. Because I'm a man, and I ain't a rapist. I ain't a nigga that feeds these kids drugs.
Word.
I very much didn't like Mouse character. You know what I'm saying? And then I got this young woman. I'm a father of 3 girls. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure she's comfortable. She's, you know what I'm saying? But because she's been doing this so well, she knew.
The acting
She's a real leader, is what I'm saying. She knew what to do and to make me feel, okay, thank you, let's do this shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not going home empty-handed, my nigga.
The
I'm going back to the
acting, the acting was top notch. That scene
Yeah.
where you robbed us.
So I
shit
get
is
it.
top notch.
So a lot of people, you know, if I feel I've been working with people for a certain amount of time, in my head, I'm gonna calculate. Okay, I've been ahead of these guys a little bit. So, of course, I gotta open my mouth and I'm gonna try to teach them the way. You know what I'm saying? But it's not always like that. Because when I'm around my team, my mouth is closed. I don't say shit. Because in all reality, shit, this is the source where I'm getting my shit from.
Word.
And they never let me down. Not yet.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, so Sam Soga, shout out to you, my nigga. I love you. I know it's crazy because when you become friends with somebody, it goes deeper than just a relationship between the both of them. Now I know the mother, the father. You know what I'm saying? Like
It becomes intimate.
it comes more like,
Yeah.
yo, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Family.
So,
Damn,
And
that
that
was
right
major.
there, y'all. That's
Miko's 200.
Miko's 21. Nah, Miko's top 5, yo. Y'all heard
That's
it
what's
right
up.
here.
That's what's up. So you mentioned HBO, before even all that, right? You said your earlier, career, even with the music, transitioning from the music, getting in trouble, getting locked up, doing all that. But Meeko, that's a stage name.
Yeah.
How did that come about? That name.
Meeko is a monkey. It's in Colombia and they call a monkey Meeko.
Yeah.
My name is Monkey Monito. King Monkey. I'm a Latin king.
Oh shit.
Monkey's
No
been my
doubt.
name
Big up.
for so many years.
I got to shout out King Eminem,
Yeah.
Brown
Get it.
City.
So yeah, Monkey. So I've been Monkey for years. So if you ever be in the hood with me, and somebody, yo, Monkey. Sometimes I bug out because I look back, I be like, because that's part of my old days and my dark days. Like, nigga, I was out there gangbanging hard. I bug out. I be like, oh shit, who's that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they know me, because people don't know that. But I started working at that spot across the street. I'm not across the street, but close to Met Stadium. I was telling you, the antique shop. And I worked with a lot of Colombians. And when I told them my name was Monkey, they was like, Meeko. I was like, what's that? He said, nah, that's what we call Monkey. Since I was like, all right, cool. So I started using Meeko, but in all reality, that's Monkey. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
hard.
people
That's
don't know that. And
So
I've
a
been
backstory.
I mean, because as I was getting older, I was a grown man. Monkey, like niggas, and people don't understand, like, that's a household name when you go to my hood. So it's when somebody hears it for the first time, they're like, what? Nah, that shit is crazy. Because they don't understand. But when somebody that's from where I'm from, they hear Monkey, it's like, it don't click that way. It clicks like, oh, that's 12 MKZ right there, nigga. It's a real dude.
So it's crazy that you dug deep and you went back and you asked them the name, where it came from. So Meeko, we've been studying your moves, what you've been doing. We got a few pictures of you, different movies, different events with different people, and we just want you to explain, brother. You know what I mean? And this right here is called Searching for Meeko.
We got.
First one right here is ill because you don't got no tats on your face on this one, man. So it's
them,
different. Right? Talk about this, bro. Where were you? Where were you working? What's that movie called?
That's the House of Dogs, man. That comes out in July.
Nice.
Yeah, I play a cop, Officer Ramirez.
You tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, man. It's a horror flick, you know what I'm saying, alongside Dee Wallace. That's the woman who played Cujo, E.T., the moms. You know what I'm saying? She's big. What's crazy is that when
They put Man Makeup Boy.
that special effects shit there right there, my nigga, that made me look good. And who would have thought? Because when I got the script, I remember it wasn't the movie I'm doing a movie that's called The Devil's Ring, the sequel. He just was like, yo, I sent you another script in there. I know you're busy, but maybe you might not want to do it, but you got to do it in there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I read the script I'm actually going to be in for the movie that we haven't filmed yet, but then this is movie, and we're filming it next week. We'll fly you out to L.A. You caught me on that. Nigga, fly next week, where? LA? Okay, I'm there. Let's go.
Fire.
That's all it took. So now I get there. I didn't know that they wouldn't take my tattoos off. I was already saying, damn, I'm gonna be a cop. I got tattoos. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna help me get more roles.
It'll be a
and
different
this, that,
kind of
and
cop.
But what this helped me so much in so many ways is that it's gonna show people that I got range, right?
Nice.
And the number one thing that they'll be like, you know what? Forget it. Just pass. Let's go to the next actor. Is because they're gonna say, damn, it's gonna be too much for us to take his tattoos off. Everybody's like, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And here we did it. Yeah, it took us some time, but after that, once we got the chemistry and everything, and boom, 2 hours, boom, I was in and I was out and I was on set doing the lines.
See, you know what's dope about that? You know what's funny is in the chat, Chetty sent a picture, right? Right, because your image, right? They could type like what do they call it?
Typecast.
Right, where you could just be like, yo, whenever they need like a gangster Mexican,
Yeah.
like the dude from Fast and Furious, Hector.
Hector.
And one of my boys sent a picture of him. He's like, yo, all the movies that he was in, and his name was Hector, and he was the Mexican gangster
Yeah. I know you're talking
in
about.
all the movies.
I'm gonna tell you this. Every year, I wonder how I keep going. I don't have to think about it because I know I'm aligned with my higher power. I believe that's the energy that's, as long as I'm doing what's right in my personal and my, and I'm not perfect. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But they're not serious, consequential mistakes that's gonna cost me time. You know what I'm saying? Little things, boom. Okay, I'm gonna learn. Boom, keep it moving. Everybody used to say, "Oh, you're not gonna get as many parts as you think." Everybody that went against me and said, "You're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that," I showed them that I can.
Woo,
You know what I'm saying?
let's go.
That's what's up.
That's what it is.
Everything that I've touched since my first fucking movie, and this is facts.
Talk that shit. Talk it.
First movie, prestigious, 5 stars worldwide. It took me 4 more years to get 3 movies. A movie, a documentary, and a short film. Right? King Jack was my second movie. Tribeca, 2016. Tribeca, we won the Audience Award. That movie, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo Pictures. Shit was crazy, my nigga.
He was in
bananas.
the monster.
You know what I'm saying? So many movies that I've did that I just keep showing them like, yo, I can do this. It just keeps getting better.
All right, so we got the first one out the way. All right, that was great. I got this one right here, man. It's one of my favorite actors. Legendary. Talk about that, brother. Yo, that man is
Louis.
interviewing you, bro.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy is that
Luis Guzman.
Yeah, Luis Guzman. What's crazy was that this was during the Puerto Rican Day Parade, right?
Pachenga.
And I was getting to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Boom, I'm walking. This is how energy when you're a force and you have energy and all you think about it is trying to energy attracts energy, man. And it's like I'm at the Puerto Rican Day Parade trying to get my shit on because I'm trying to stay consistent. And one of the things Puerto Rican Day Parade, you want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I got my boy. He's calling me. Somebody screaming my name. I'm like, oh shit, yo. And it's my boy, and he's working on the Menudo jump off. And being that I'm with HBO Max, it just seemed like a good idea. So when he saw me from afar, like, yo, Meeko, he's running. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? He's like, yo, come, I want to get you in this thing, man. I got Luis Guzman over here, and we want to get him on because you working out. I was like, all right, hell yeah, let's do it. So me just walking, I got this, and that was a good look because now I got Guzman on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of more that I threw that. I'm always with the camera out too. While they doing that shit, I got my camera out too. I'll make sure I'm getting paid. And I mean like that, meaning always get the shot. And what I mean by that is this: if you ever out, right, and say Tyson, oh shit, that's Tyson. I gotta go say what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I ask him for a picture, right? But you're always in your head like, nah, I'm not gonna ask him. He probably diss me. He's gonna probably, nah, he punched me in my face. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm bigger than that. And there's 2 things that's gonna happen. The first thing is you're gonna go home, and you're gonna kick yourself in the ass saying, damn, why I didn't get the picture? Why didn't I have enough courage to fucking go up to him and ask him for a picture? So what if he said no? At least I tried.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Or you're going to go home and you got the picture. And in this case, if you got the picture, you're going to be happy. Especially if you're in the game that I'm in, you're going to be happy. Why? Because, oh, shit, wait till I post this on my gram. Oh, nigga, what Tyson, nigga? Come on, that's...
It's memories, man.
So what I tell people is like, don't let your insecurity or whatever that's going through on your head stop you from getting the shot.
Getting the opportunity, right? Don't let it slide.
Because
between
yo, I'm a
your
hood nigga. I'm not one to pull out my phone. Never have been. Nigga, I'm a jail nigga. I'm like, what? Nigga, phone? I conditioned myself. I made sure that my gun, not my gun, but
fingers. Is it
my
going over
phone
there?
was my gun. Film is my ammo. This is how I'm gonna get paid. This is how I'm gonna make shit better for me. Instead of going for the gun or going to get the drugs and selling them, boom, I'm changing my life. And I had to learn that this was glued to me. Like if it was, you know what I'm saying? As soon as it happened, bah, I was out. I'm good at it.
Busting it.
Wild
Yo,
Wild
man.
West type shit.
Yo, but I'm still mad because he killed Carlito, bro.
Yeah.
That man killed Carlito. I'm mad, man. Carlito be on.
He was more concerned, yo, it was after party. Yo, good. Yeah, because mom was like, yo, we're going to do this. Yo, where's the after party? Yeah, now tell me, where's that? I'm there. I'm like, yo, I don't even know, my man. I don't even go out no more.
Yeah, he was just in he was in Adam's Family too. The new one that came out
Wednesday.
He did an ill job on that shit.
You think so?
Yeah, I liked it.
I think it was different than the actual movie. Like,
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't like the movie.
like he was more laid back. He was more laid back and not as energetic as the original.
Shout out to Louis Guzman,
Yeah, he
man,
did
because
his
he's
thing.
still
Yeah,
doing
nah,
it. He's still doing it.
He's a
Let
monster,
me tell you
man.
that
He's a
he's
legend.
an inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Like
legend.
he could have been easily one of my top. I so many people that believe me that I haven't met that inspired me just by watching them or on TV or this. I'm like, man, and then it's like the movie that The Devil's Ring that I was talking to you about with the no tattoos. The movie that I'm doing is with Danny Trejo.
Oh,
Danny Trejo.
wow.
I just did a movie with Malik Yoba. Malik Yoba.
Damn.
I'm like, nigga, I watched him on TV. What was the name of the show he was on?
Undercover, John.
Undercover.
Yeah,
Nigga,
New York
that
Undercover.
you ran home to that
That's
shit.
the one I was talking about before.
the
Leo.
Spanish dude, right?
Because when he said Michael Jackson, that's what I was thinking about. Because I know he was in Beat It, the video Beat
Yeah,
It.
my man was in Beat It.
He was in the
Nelson
video Beat
Vasquez.
It, yeah.
Well, see, let me tell you something so I get this in. You can't do this by yourself. And when you look at it, if you get into any game, and when I got into this acting game, and before I got into it, you could see, like, he's part of a little network, a little crew.
Mm-hmm.
The same way with Luis Guzamo. You know what I'm saying?
John
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Mr.
Right?
Leguizamo.
Shout out to John Leguizamo. He's doing it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
when I was a kid,
one of my favorites.
I remember, like, yo, man, like, and there was a time I was like, because I couldn't believe the shit he was doing. Like, damn, he really do this shit, my nigga. So it inspired me, like, man, I could do this shit too. And they're still doing it. And you could see that he has a little crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because every time I see a movie, I'm like, oh shit. And you'll know that, oh, he got him that gig. He got him that gig. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that works. Like, if Adam Leon comes out with a movie, 9 times out of 10, he gonna call me, even if it's to you know, have a little spot in the movie. Yo, come down, man. I got you.
Yeah.
We're a team. If I'm working, right now, I'm in a position where I could get people to come in and boom, I'm gonna get my people. That's how you do it.
One hand washes the other.
Facts. All right, Meeko. So let's talk about this one. This one is ill, and I got a lot to talk about this one.
Ooh.
You know where that's at?
Yeah, that's a Christian King of Glory Christian
of
bookstore.
Yeah.
That movie took us 8 years to do, my nigga.
Queen of Glory?
Queen of Glory.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was 2021.
You look like a bodeguero right there.
We started that movie in 2013, I think. 2014, 2 years.
Wow.
And it took us because we didn't have the money. You know what I'm saying? And Nana Mensa, this was her first film. And the second within our crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was Adam. Adam taught me everything. Like, he get me the loot together and got everybody that's still to this day a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
That network, that circle,
And-
like we was talking about.
And then, you know, she was doing her movie. She was directing it. She got Jamin Washington, good friend of mine, super producer. You know what I'm saying? He produced Give Me the Loot. He got on that. They got me on. And And I was all for it. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. I didn't have really nothing. And we did it. And
And give people tell them a little bit what's it about.
the movie. Okay, let me explain something to you. I was just nominated for the Spirit Award.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I don't certain things I don't know like how happy I should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So one day I get the call, it's like, yo, you just got nominated. Like, okay, all right, well, hold on. I call Adam, like, Adam, how happy shit, nigga? You happy as a motherfucker. So I'm like, what, the Spirit Awards?
What level should
All
I
I know
be
is
at?
the Oscars and shit. So
Level
like
of excitement.
Oscars. But in order to get to the Oscars, you gotta go through the Spirit Awards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a nominee, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? The movie's about, and everybody thought that I was there nominated for Euphoria somehow.
Yeah.
But no, I was nominated for Queen of Glory. Queen of
Congrats,
Glory
man.
won every award that imagine, name it. We won it. The movie is it's not a shoot 'em up bang bang movie. So this it's crazy because when I look at Rotten Tomatoes and all the critics that speak, they're talking about this dude's like Meeko Gattuso. Wow, amazing. He's like an onion. He peels back all. He has this.
Layers.
Wow.
So many
And I'm like, who the fuck are they talking about? They talking about me. So I was in the hood on Zariga, my nigga, my baby mom's house. I'm in the
Zariga
kitchen. I
Ave,
just
that's where I
went
used
to
to
use the
work at.
bathroom. I got my phone that's cracked screen. I got a cracked screen, right? And I'm looking at this thing that they sent me, and it's the chick from King Kong, the new King Kong, where the lady, I forgot her name, the one who plays the girl, the one the King Kong takes. Her.
Yeah, the main chick.
That main chick, she's and the nominees are Meeko Gattuso for Queen of Glory. I'm like, wait, hold up. Most amazing feeling in the world.
Wow.
To see somebody, nigga, I watch King Kong. And this is a woman that play her role, but she's on stage reading the nominees and I was one of them. I was ecstatic.
That's big, bro.
So
That's
this
big.
movie is about you fall in love with the character Pitt. That's who I play. You fall in love with his sensitivity. You fall in love with his just he's a hood nigga, but
He cares for the business and for that.
yeah.
lady.
So it's like it's a different part of me. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? He gonna shoot somebody? He gonna kill somebody? And I won this award for that, man. And it was crazy because to see this movie, I saw it in Tribeca first. I didn't get to enjoy it the way I enjoyed it when we played it at the Apollo. When I played at the Apollo, the first time I'm in the Apollo, my nigga. Wow. All these years, I've never been to the Apollo because it's right there. I watched that shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? But being there was like, wow, I played the Apollo, nigga. They here watching me in a movie theater. Like, it turned that whole motherfucker into a movie theater. And they watching me, and I'm like, I didn't give a fuck about none of that. I was so glued to the TV, like, yo, that nigga, that shit is hot. I like this nigga. Like, it was just amazing, man. And you could tell because it's everywhere. Right now, it's doing good in the UK. Like, nigga, I get so many DMs from the UK and different countries that I'm like, what? Like, yo, you amazing. Keep doing this. It's crazy. So yeah, that movie.
I got a crazy question. It's a good question though. What's it like on average? How many takes do you do? Like, do they have like when you're on set? How many takes usually like are you doing like the same scene?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Does it get? I'm sure that shit gets exhausting.
Well, if you know your lines and everything and you run it through it and it's still gonna be a lot, but it won't be a lot if you keep fucking making mistakes. Oh, we gotta do that one again because this one or this one that one. It could vary. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever see like they use one that you didn't think a take that you didn't think was good? Like any
every take I feel like I could do better. Because they be like, oh, it was crazy. When I got into the movie game and Adam, I love Adam, man. Adam, everything, how I act, how I go about shit is through him because he taught me. Mm-hmm. He's the one that was the first director to really be hands-on, and he worked with me the way he worked with me. So I learned a lot from him. And there was a time when I wouldn't get a script. You know what I'm saying? I get the script when I get on set. Like, nigga, what the fuck you know, man? And I wouldn't know it because he taught me how to improvise more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. And don't be worried. If you want to use your own words, say it in your own words. And I'm like, you sure? Oh, okay. I wasn't very comfortable because I want to make sure you happy. You know what I mean? So, but every time I did a take or I did something, it was like, wow, excellent, great, wow. And I'm like, nigga,
Let's do it again.
Yeah, do it again. No, but there'll be no doing it again. It's like, we don't want it. That was great. I'm like, nigga, I could do better. Like, no, that was good. And I'm like, so I would go home and be like, Titi, I think these white guys, they lying to me, man. Something's not right, man. Because I don't make no mistakes. Every time I'm like, it's great, good, boom. And what made me a believer was when Sam Levinson called me a genius.
Wow.
HBO director. And I did that scene that you saw that I said, yo, that was a hard scene. Because I didn't know the words and I kept fucking up and I was like, damn, what the fuck is wrong? And he's like, yo, my nigga, you a genius, my nigga. Let it be you. And I was like, genius? Nigga, genius? Like, yeah, call me a genius. But nigga, my shit blew up. Like, I was like, God damn. The pressure was so crazy because I was like, this nigga just called me a genius. Like,
It's a confidence booster.
I'm blushing right now, nigga. Because I remember that moment. And I said, man, I'm a genius. Like, so when we had to do it, I said, I'm a genius, my nigga. And I did it, and boom, we got it.
Crazy, man.
And that's why you got nominated for that.
And you know
award.
what's crazy is that when I went for my smoke break, because I saw they already knew, like, oh, it's like, I got a smoke. Go get you have a smoke. Boom. I'm walking outside, you can hear a pin drop. I was like, damn, why is everybody so quiet? Because what they saw was so intense. It was like, this nigga, is he really like this nigga, this is real. Like, this is going to be a great show. I went outside, and my phone was going off. And it was the casting. Shout out to JBA, Jennifer Venditti. She was hitting me on my chest, saying, whatever you doing, keep doing it. Because I'm getting calls from all over. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, okay.
All right, so let's move on to the next one, man. That was ill what you just said, bro. So talking about the award and everything and the award ceremony, so they don't get it fucked up. Here you are, man.
Yo.
Talk about it, bro.
Oh my God, you don't even understand.
How you felt right there?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. Look, I got the BX hat on, man.
Let's go.
That was important to show that BX, we outside New York City.
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah. We made it, baby.
Look at I'm the heavy hitters. They ain't, nigga, him right here. I remember watching. I said, yo, I cannot be going up against this guy right here.
Wow, De Niro too. Look at De Niro.
Yo, it's bananas, my nigga.
Look at that lineup. Huh? Who's that?
But I do want to say something. I want to say for that award, people who've won that award in the past, just to mention a few, was William Dafoe, Idris Elba, Jared Leto, Matthew McConaughey. Those type of those are the people
Morgan
that
Freeman. Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yo,
bro.
the dude in the Kango, that's not De Niro?
No.
No, he's one we lost to. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
that?
the movie.
Not sure.
He's
not De Niro.
I didn't get to see the movie yet, man. But everybody's telling me it's excellent. Was watching a little bit of it.
Oh yeah.
I rarely watch TV anymore, man.
But the fact that
I was, you know, what the crazy thing was I didn't know what was about to happen, right? So my thing was before I got there, I'm like, well, I'm a nominee. How am I gonna get there? Because I don't know. I'm a hood nigga. So I'm like, nobody called me. The lady from King Kong, she said my name. Why is nobody calling me?
This dude's a great actor too, man. The dude right below you.
Yeah. I work with him on HBO. That's my man. So my thing was, I didn't know. So at the last minute, I'm like, I want to be at the ceremony, man. You know what I mean? So because if I got to pay my own way, I'll go. But how do I go about getting a ticket? I didn't know.
Fear the Walking Dead. You went against a dude from Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
He played in Euphoria too.
That's right. Yeah. The diner scene. Yeah, the diner scene. Yeah, where it was in there.
So my thing was, I was waiting for this call, and then finally I got the call. It was like, hey, listen, boom, and I got the plane ticket, and niggas set me up, boom, boom. Psh. I'm like, okay, about time. So now I'm on the plane going to the Spirit Awards, Santa Monica. I get there, boom, psh, and I never been at some shit like that. So now, when you see that picture, right? When they're calling everybody's names, there's a whole fucking camera crew, my nigga, on each of us. We got our own camera crew while I'm sitting there eating, chilling. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So while the whole ceremony's going on, I'm got the spotlight on me, on my side. You know what I'm saying? And, and it was crazy because I was with that dude from Snowpiercer that plays on that show, Snowpiercer. He played in Hamilton. Anyway, he was there. Everybody was chilling, man. It was just love, man. And
Could imagine.
I played my position, my nigga. Like, you ain't gonna know I was happy because I came to win. Even though I lost, I was like, this is what it's all about. Like, I'm under a tent, a roof that everybody like that's in this shit, that's about this shit. I'm here, like, you know what I mean? So
representing the BX too.
Yeah, and I was in the BX, so if I would have, it would have been a rap. This boy.
You had a speech ready?
I have a speech ready.
You gonna freestyle it?
But I was like,
just to be named is big.
because I remember the dude that won. Like, there was a dude that won in another category, and we went to a smoke break. He's walking around with his spirit. I was like, man.
All right, yo, let's move to the last one, and this one right here is what it's all about. This one is what it's all about, bro. Talk about it, man. Talk
Zendaya,
about
it's me and Zendaya.
Yo, that seems intense, man.
You know what's crazy? There's the queen, my nigga. Like that. Yo, look. I remember she made me $5,000 like my first 2 days I was there. 5 stacks.
What?
When you doing HBO, HBO is money. So everything is money. You go to the bathroom, it's money. Nigga. It's money.
Take a dump.
Yeah, because
You can sell your piss.
no. What I mean by that is like, so I'm there. I'm not. There's no mistakes with me. All of a sudden, they can't find Zendaya. Zendaya's gone. I'm like, what that mean? Like, what's going on? You mean she's gone? Everybody's running around like chickens with their head cut off. I'm like, God damn. So we have these little walkies where, so I figured, I never used it, but he be, yo, Sam, what's it? He said, don't worry, man. Just, I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. Don't worry, you're going to get $1,000 each day that I'm not there. I was saying, so, I can't believe it until shit's in my hands. Nigga, all right, cool. So 5 days later passed. Nigga, like, damn, 5 days. She was gone for 5 days. She came back, my nigga. On my shit, I got 5 stacks, my nigga.
Wow. Because you had to wait for her.
Yeah, because every day that she was gone and me waiting, I made money. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
What's crazy is when you talk about selling pistols, it's not that. It's that this is how you get paid if I go to use the bathroom or if I go for a smoke break. So now, every time they already knew I'm a smoker, so it's like I'm waiting for them to say smoke break. That's smoke break, but cut, boom, that's my cue. Every time I got up to go smoke, there's this dude sitting where you sitting, right? He's not even in the file, you know who the fuck he is, and he comes. And he sits in my chair. And I'm like, I ain't think nothing of it. I went and smoked my cigarette, I came back, he's out of my chair, and he's back to where he's doing, chilling, blah, 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 right? So, called smoke break again. I get up, I go outside, here's this dude sneaking in my chair again.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, yo, this nigga,
He's fucking with me.
He's bothering me now. Like, I know it's not that deep. I'm trying to figure out, like, but why is he doing that?
Keeping your seat
What the
warm.
fuck is this problem, my nigga? Like, and then he's on his phone.
Calentándote la cama.
Yo, he's doing his phone, and I come back, he's like. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So the third time, I'm gonna say something. I'm like, I gotta ask, like, what's going on, my nigga? So I'm talking to one of the people as I'm smoking. He's like, oh no, he gets paid to sit in your chair when you're not there.
What?
But why though?
Yeah.
I said, I'm in the wrong game, nigga. I can do this all day. Give me that job.
But what the fuck is the job? Like,
I don't know, my nigga.
give me a warm
seat warmer.
Your
Yeah,
seat
seat
warmer.
Yo, that's facts.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Every time, so I'm like, damn, he got paid to sit in my chair while I'm not there. And every time I came back, he got out the chair. So I
To
could
make
sit
sure
down.
nobody took your seat, probably.
No seat, nigga. They know that's my seat. That I'm in the show, nigga. And it was crazy. And, and nobody saw that being odd. Because they knew that she's there to get paid. That's his job, sitting in my chair.
That's
Meeko, so
that's wild.
So I normally don't do this, but I wanted to get one more shot from that same spot because I found this shot so creative, and I want to talk about it a little bit with you. So peep this shot. I feel like it's very symbolic to like good versus evil. Like, you know when they said you got the devil on your shoulder and God on the other, and then right there it kind of it's like symbolism towards that. What do you think? You think am I right about that?
You know what was crazy is that
You whispering in the ear.
I'm whispering in the ear like these are images that
Take these
I
drugs,
really
bitch.
I don't like mouse. I don't like playing mouse. It's a job, you know what I'm saying? I don't like portraying that type of character. He was very evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
And to get into that character like that, and to have a young woman that like it
You
was
respect.
it was very difficult for me because I'm an elder and she's young. She's my son's age. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing that I used to get when I used to come back was like, yo, they just took you out the hood. You ain't really have to act. That's all you, right? No,
that's
nigga.
how you are.
Damn.
Like,
Fuck you talking about?
It's not in my heart. That's not my
Like,
heart.
like
is
if she ain't
about.
got my money, I'm telling the nigga like, there's a room right there, nigga. We go in there, I take my money. It's crazy, my nigga. Like, so, I was very much like, Mouse gotta go. As far as the person watching it from the outside in, like, I did the
I got
character too good.
No, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
if y'all
I
ain't
know.
watch Euphoria, go fucking watch Euphoria.
And that's a show that really resonates with the younger crowd, right?
Yeah.
So- I got a teenage daughter. She put us onto that shit.
Yeah.
We started. We're like, nah, we're not watching that. It's like some teenager shit. And then we started
Like
watching
sex and drugs, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, this is some adult shit. Like some.
Yo, I saw it was tetas all over
We
the
pushed
place.
the envelope.
Yeah.
I remember when I came home and like June 18 or 19 when it came out, I was ready. Like me and my family, I hooked everything up. Boom. We was in where was we at? We was in my cousin's house or my sister's house. So we was watching it. And when it came on, nigga, I was like, hold up.
Nigga, I think the
That's
first
how-
episode, nigga, is mad dicks on the fucking on the
my
camera.
thing was this. I was
Cocktail party.
Euphoria is the first to push a lot of envelopes.
Yeah,
A lot of-
no, that shit is
we made shit that
great
to
show.
put on TV. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We pushed the envelope and we got a lot of
That's where you got your Scarfaces. You got your fucking, your movies.
Push
These-
the envelope.
These
yeah.
things that
I'm happy.
that-
Why? Because this is household now. Like Mouse is you can never take that away. That's part of it's part of history. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was so believable, bro.
I'm not even on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on a lot of social media. But I went to Twitter one day and I was like, God damn. All these people was like, what the fuck? These memes, this, that. I'm like, wow. And that's why I realized, okay, man, we got something. I gotta start learning how to eat off of this without, being there and making, and that's how I keep going because there's so much more in me that I can do.
And Meeko, you know what we always say here, that when a song or a film, a movie makes you feel a certain type of way, it's a good piece of work. Because once your emotions, if you were able to make me say like, yo, damn, he's fucking bad, yo, I hate that guy, then you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
I get it every day, man. No lie. Wow, great. Yo, I get it all the time, so I'm aware that I did good. So it's a good thing, man. You know, it's crazy because when it came out, until the second season when motherfuckers was just like, where I went was like, oh shit, that's Mouse. Yo, Mouse. Goddamn, where y'all been the whole fucking, we had the first season, nigga. The second season. People started watching the first season when the second season came out.
Yup. Yeah, a lot of people went back. A lot of people,
I
that's
went
what got
back.
a lot of people.
Why?
into it.
Because too, I remember I was with my daughter one time and my daughter started understanding, like, why my daddy, like my daddy's the shit. like everybody loves us. Like how you know that we can go anywhere, and she started realizing this. So it's like there was a time when my daughter was like, come on, Daddy, we can go downtown. Like, what we going downtown for? Like, because she want
to show you off. She want to show you off.
My daughter's a model now. She's also an actress. She's 11. So her following my footsteps, and that's what she, I would love her to do. She wants to be a veterinarian, 11, but she also wants to do that. She loves it. She loves the attention. She knows what she's 11 years old.
That's
man.
beautiful. And you gotta inspire, right? You gotta feed it. You gotta
continue to inspire her. So she want to do her own movie already. You think she was in Euphoria the way she's like, come on, yeah, take a picture. Come on.
Yo, but that right there is searching for Meeko.
Oh man,
And we found him.
Found him.